Hello, hello, hello. I pray and trust that the blessings of God are continually upon you. I thank you for being here with me. Today it's a wonderful day and I am grateful, grateful, grateful. Live your best life. Live your best life. Are you living your best life? Are you trying to? Have you put forth any effort to do that? To live your best life? And I'm going to put an exclamation point on that to stress that. Live your best life. God is wanting you to live your best life. Dear God, as I sit before you to speak, I pray to you that my soul you will keep. And if I should die before I finish, I pray to you, dear God, in the name of Jesus, that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. Live your best life. Do all you can to enjoy today. Because, as we say, the cliche, tomorrow is not promised to us. So live your best life while you can. You owe it to yourself to live your best life. So we're going to go into some articles here about living our best life. I'm talking to me too, and I am doing that. I am doing that to the best of my ability because I want to have no regrets when I leave this world. If I should go before God comes back, either way, I'm going to get away from this earth one way or the other. And so I want to be able to live the best that I can by the grace of God. And I owe it to myself, you owe it to yourself to live your best life. Okay, so we are going to go there and try to see. I have brought up one, but I don't think it's going to work for us. But there are others. Uh, Life worth living. Your life is worth living. You have troubles, trials, tribulations all through life, but your life is yet worth living. You owe it to yourself to live your best life, okay? So, 101 ways to live your life to the fullest. And this is from Personal Excellence. It's a blog, okay? It's a blog, personalexcellence.co, personalexcellence.co. So let's go into this, okay? 101 ways to live your best life. So, in order to get into here, okay, let's get into it. I just want to encourage you today. I had planned on doing an encore presentation today, um, and I was preparing it, but evidently, from what I could see on my tablet, it wasn't working for me to do that. So I am live right here on Facebook, YouTube, and I used to upload to LinkedIn, but I haven't been able to do that in a while. So we are here, okay? We are here. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Oh my goodness. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Live your best life, okay? Live your best life. Live your best life to the best of your ability. All right? Do that. Do that. because I am doing mine to the best of my ability, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. Live your best life to the best of your ability. And don't let anyone discourage you, okay? Don't let anyone discourage you. All right. It is wonderful. 10 tips to live your best life. 10 tips to live your best life. Living your best life. And I think that's the Clark sisters. I think they sing that song, Living Your Best Life. So I want to encourage you. And this is for self improvement. And I'm trying to get the author here, uh, Celeste, Celles. And this is August the 21st, 2010, updated November the 16th, just 2 days ago, 2025. Well, thank God, thank God. I truly thank Him because He never leads me in the wrong direction. If I go wrong, it's my own fault, and I try my best not to go in the wrong direction. That's too much wasted time. Sometimes we make those mistakes, don't we? Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the result of other people's thinking. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the result of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown your own inner voice. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. And that's by Steve Jobs, okay? That's a quote by him. So, how do you feel about your life today? Be honest with yourself. How do you feel about your life today? And I think I mentioned this yesterday. I was talking to my daughter, and I've said it to my son too. But the other evening, I was talking to my daughter, and I was telling her that I want, however many days I have left here in this world, on this side of life, okay? I want to do the things that make me happy. But the number one thing is to please God. I don't want to leave here with any regrets, whether it's during the rapture where I'm changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, or whether it's by a natural death here in this world. Whichever it is, I don't want to have any regrets. And I remember Paul telling Timothy to do the works here that God has assigned to your hands. Don't leave anything undone. Don't leave anything undone. Even though there might be other projects in our minds and whatever, but the things that we're supposed to do, if we are allowing ourselves to be led by the Spirit of God in every direction of our lives, I don't believe we'll leave anything undone that God didn't intend for us to leave undone. The things that He has for us, I believe they will be completed. Okay? I believe that. So, how do you feel about your life today? Again, repeating this. Do you live every day in excitement? I'm not repeating, okay? Do you look forward to tomorrow? Are you living your best life? If your answer to any of the above is no, not sure, or maybe, that means you're not living your life to the fullest. Oh my goodness. That means you're not living your life to the fullest. Oh my goodness, this is so good. So if you have any inhibitions, anything, hello, thank you for being here with me. I truly appreciate you for being here with me. Live your best life. And I'm shouting it, live your best life. Oh, yes, I am so thankful for this topic today. And I know I have done a topic like this before, but everything is good. It's always something different in the presentations, okay? So if you have any inhibitions or maybe no, I don't know, whatever, then you are not living your life to the fullest. When which really shouldn't be the case, as your life experience is yours to create. You hear that? Your life experience is yours to create. Forget about all those other people. Ignore uh, to the point that you're supposed to. All their dreams and aspirations for your life. You have dreams and aspirations for your own life. I'm not saying ignore the encouragement, and there are people who will try to help you along the way, and you have to know how to, as Elder Davis would say, blow back the trash and take a drink of water. Some things you have to let roll off of your back, like water off a duck's back. Okay? Take some things, you could store some things up for later too. But at this time in your life, you should be living your life to please you, to make you happy, okay? And when I say that, never and never think that I'm leaving out the will of God, okay? Because we are successful if we live it out according to the will of God. I'll never ever leave that out, okay? I have too much experience in it. God has done so many great things. He's yet doing marvelous things. They're so great. They're marvelous in my eyes because He is yet doing things in my life. And I want you to live your life to the fullest. If you haven't started, okay, this next second, one, start, okay? Now, so, which really shouldn't be the case if you have doubts, if you're not living your best life, as your life experience is yours to create. We all have good days and bad days, and the most important thing is to make the best out of each day within the best of our ability. And if you have listened to me any time at all, you know I say I do the best that I can, and I leave the rest up to God. I certainly do. Hey, I do it. Thank God. Have learned throughout the years in my life that it's best to do it according to God's will. Ask Him what you will. And if it's according to His will, He will do it. You can be successful in whatever area you want to be successful in if it is in the will of God. I promise. I promise. Okay? Ultimately, we only have one life to live. While we can't control all the bad things that happen, we can change our attitude toward them and in the process shape our future and create our best life yet. And one lady told me one time, and she didn't mean it like I'm saying it today, but she said, roll with the punches. So you have to take the good with the bad, okay? And so I took what she was saying, what she meant in one way, but I have taken that and I have made it positive. You don't accept everything that comes into to your life. You don't do any and everything just to please yourself, okay? But you do those things that are good and that other people can benefit from. But most of all, and I say it again, if it's God's will, you will be totally successful. And many people don't depend on God and they are successful, but they cannot be as successful as you are or a person who depends on God. Okay? It rains on the just as well as the unjust. Okay? So we all get successes. And I would say anything that good that happens to a person that is pleasing to God, that is a blessing. Okay? Now, let me go on. So, in this post, the author Celeste said, I want to share 101 tips to live your best life. Uh, don't be overwhelmed by the tips here, she says, or it's CELES, okay? So please forgive me. So I will leave the gender out, okay, until I see a picture and then I'll know. So use them as a guide and focus on applying just one or two tips a day. As you work on these tips, you'll find yourself becoming more conscious and proactive in creating the life of your dreams. You'll notice that the bad things start to phase you less and more good things seem to come your way. Oh, yes, not because of luck, but because you took action to make them happen. Faith without works is dead. You've got to take that action. And that's what I was saying in our conversation. I acted, I asked God, I requested, and then I did what I needed to do, the action. After I asked Him, then I took action and it came to pass. Okay? So be sure you in this thing you can when you go to this page she wants you to remember the person wants you to remember the author. So here are the 101 ways to live your life to the fullest. Live every day on a fresh new start. Don't be held back by what happened yesterday, last week, last year, or even decades ago. And so I remember I was listening to Pastor Timmons, Bishop Timmons, Bishop Melton Timmons of the Jones Valley Church of God in Christ in Tyler, Texas. And they have their webcast, live webcasts of their Sunday worship. And it starts at 9:30 a.m. Jones Valley Church Community Church of God in Christ. I believe that Church of God in Christ, the community, I believe, is in there. So he was saying, let it go. Those things that are holding you back, those things that have happened back yonder, way yonder, and even some of the current things, let them go so you can move forward. So this is what this is saying. Live every day on a fresh new start. Don't be held back by what happened yesterday, last week, last year, or even decades ago. Some people are still holding on something. Excuse me, I have to cough, so please excuse me here. Okay, I'm back. These allergies. So, as I was saying, some people are holding on things onto things that happened decades ago. They can't let it go. And sometimes we find ourselves, it seems like we might be stuck, but don't let yourself be stuck in the past. Other things, they come to mind sometimes just to remind us to be on our guard, or just remember these things and how you came out, and take those things of the past that might come back to your mind and use those as another step toward total success in life. Okay, so living a wonderful, happy, full life. And people say life is short. And so the author here said life is short. So live in the present moment. That's number one. Okay, number two, be true to who you are. Don't we stress that? Be true to who you are. Stop trying to please other people or be someone else. Be an original version of yourself rather than a duplicate of someone else. Haven't you seen people who try to duplicate other people's lives? Be yourself. You are unique. You're wonderfully and fearfully made by God. You're an individual. Nobody is exactly like you, not even your twin or triplet or quadruplet. Nobody is exactly alike. You have your individual life, so live it to the fullest. So it's beneficial for you and others around you. Number three, quit complaining. Quit complaining. Don't be a howling dog, always howling and never doing anything. Stop complaining about your problems and work on them instead. Have you seen or heard, known someone that you talk with them and they're complaining about this or that or the other? Sometimes it's the same thing, and and they don't say, well, I'm working on this and I'm doing better on this. And sometimes it seems like they just enjoy complaining about the same old thing. But this is telling us, hey, do something about it. Stop complaining, stop howling about it and everything. Do something. If it's bad, do something to get it right. Work on it. Work on it. Number four, be proactive. Don't wait for others around you to do something. Take action yourself instead. Number five, rather than think what if, think next time. Listen to this. This is nice. Don't think about the things you can't change. Instead, focus on the things you can change. That's the most constructive thing you can do in any situation. And so the author requests that you read how to deal with uncertainty. And in this article, there is a link, okay, to that. Number six, focus on what versus how. Focus on what you want first. There's a link to that here also. Then, how to do it. Anything is possible if you set your mind, heart, and soul to it. Just like my memory on my mail, one of my mail is full, and I'm researching and trying to get it emptied without losing my email. So I did it once. So I'm working on doing it again. So I'm trying to get the solution. So I've been working on that and working on that. And so and like this is getting me. So how I know to some people it's simple, but when you don't do it for a while, there's some things that you can just, if you haven't done them for a while, you can just do it. You could just do it, but there's some things you have to learn how to do it all over again. Now that I've forgotten everything, I know how to delete the emails, but I don't want to lose the emails, the pictures, and all that. So I'm working on that. And so let's focus on what versus how. You hear this? So this is what I'm getting at. Okay, focus on what you want first, then how to do it. So what do I want? I want to save all my email, and I know it's possible. I've done it before, and I mean, it's not, it's just dedicating my minutes to it. I know that. So focus on what you want first, then how to do it. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Anything is possible if you set your mind, heart, and soul to it. And I know I can do it. I've done it before, but you know how it is when they say, well, you're out of memory, so you need to buy some more memory. You've used all your gigabytes, so you need to buy some more gigabytes. So I didn't do it the last time because I took care of it. And so that's what I'm doing now, to keep from buying some more memory when I don't have to. Now I'm going on to number 7. Create your opportunities. You can either wait for opportunities to come to you or get out there and create your own. The latter is definite and much more empowering. And it is so true. Number 8, live consciously each day. Live consciously each day. Stop sleepwalking through life. There's a link here on that too. Life is something to be experienced, not coasted through. Life is something to be experienced, not coasted through. There's some people who have lived many years of their lives and they don't know what they've done in those years. It's all behind them, and they say, oh my goodness, if I had just done this years ago. And all of us say that at some point or another. We can't go back and redo that, but we can start right now, okay? You can start right now, like a few minutes ago when I said from this second, okay? Number 9, be committed to your growth. If you're not committed, I don't think you'll be too successful, huh? What do you think? Pick the path that will let you grow and learn. You have unlimited potential and you have the ability to evolve into someone greater than who you are right now. I tell you that all of the time. Positivity. I love to stress positivity. I love to stress positivity. 10. Adopt a growth mindset. No matter what you think, your abilities are not fixed and can be improved through time and effort. Okay? Let me read that one more time. No matter what you think, your abilities are not fixed and can be improved through time and effort. So this includes communication, analytical, time management, computer literacy, artistic, and even athletic skills. Expand yourself in breadth and depth. Okay? What is breadth? Develop your skills, learn different skills, pick up different hobbies, and study different things. What is depth? Develop yourself further in skills you are interested in. Okay? While you can only reach level 99 in video games, typically in real life, you can level up to infinity. Oh, I like that. While you can only reach level 99 in video games, typically in real life, you can level up to infinity. And what is it, Buzz Lightyear? I think that's what they call him. Say infinity and beyond, to infinity and beyond. And oh, yes, you can do it. So go for further studies if need be. Level up. Invest your 10,000 hours in each skill. Oh my goodness, this is good. Number 11, know your inner self. Who are you? What do you represent? Be clear about your identity. And there's another suggestion here. Read Finding Your Inner Self. There's a link here. Number 12, discover your life purpose. Set the mission statement for your life, which is your reason for being here. There's another suggestion. Read How to Find Your Life Purpose, and it's a 7-part series. Number 13, live in alignment with your purpose. Live in alignment with your purpose, okay? This is 101 ways to live your best life. Tips on how to live your best life. Live in alignment, this is number 13, with your purpose. What can you do right away in the 100% and to live 100% in alignment with your purpose? How can you live true to your purpose within every situation you're in, every second of the day? Number 14, discover your values. You are wonderful. You are very important, okay? Values are the qualities that are the most important to you. For example, integrity. Ooh, I talked about integrity. What has that been, about 2 weeks ago? I don't know how far back, but I talked about integrity. Yes, I did. Integrity is doing the right thing. That's a slogan. And that little girl is making the, what is it, hopscotch. Is that what you call it? It's been so long since I've done it, but I think I'm saying it right. She was making that little diagram so she could do the hopscotch on the sidewalk. And she said, I think that's what she was making. And she said, doing the right thing. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. So, number 14 says, discover your values. Values are the qualities that are the most important to you. For example, integrity, responsibility, honesty, compassion, excellence, identity. Your 3 to 5 core values, and live true to them every day. Live true to integrity, live true to responsibility, honesty, compassion, excellence, and identify your 3 to 5 core values and live true to them every day. 15, set your life commandments. Oh my goodness. Define your personal commandments to live your best life, such as do no harm and be kind to others. What adages and principles do you want to follow in your life? And there is a suggestion. Read 101 life principles to live by daily. Number 16, don't put your life on hold. Many of us have put our lives on hold at some time or another. Okay, it's time to take it off hold, okay? All right. Don't put your life on hold. Are you putting any parts of your life on hold? What is an area of your life you have been putting off, avoiding, or denying? Think about it, okay? Uncover that and start working on it. Whatever it is, if it's good for you and will carry on to be good for others, uncover it and start working on it, okay? Number 17, create your life handbook. Create your life handbook, okay? Your life handbook is your manual to live your best life. It contains your mission statement, values, goals, personal strengths, blind spots, and action plans. That's yours. Okay? Create your life handbook. Start with a few basic pages and then build on them. So you can read Create Your Life Handbook. There are so many links here that will help you. And this is personalexcellence.co/blog. All right. Number 18, envision your ideal life. What is your ideal life? Think about it. Envision it. Firstly, assess your life via the life wheel. So they have a link to a life wheel. Then ask yourself what it takes to live a 10-10 life. What is a life, or what is the life that will make you shout for joy? Then work to achieve it. Number 19, set your goals. After you design your ideal life, set your 1 year, 3 year, and 5 year goals. Your trajectory for the next 5 years of your life. Work on it, okay? Work on it for yourself. This is great, great, great. I like it. Do you like it? Thank you for being here with me on Point of View with Ms. Shirley Polk. Number 20, take action on your goals and dreams. If you never take action, they'll never be fulfilled, right? You've got to take action, all right? Take action on your goals and dreams. Create an action plan for your goals, starting with your number one goal right now and work on it. Don't say, well, tomorrow I'll start working on it. While you're listening to me, you could be scribbling now or taking some notes, okay, somehow on your devices. But you can start working on it now if you haven't already started, okay? Number 21, create your bucket list. And there are people who have bucket lists, but I don't talk about a bucket list. But there are things that I desire doing, and I have done some of those things. So create your bucket list or whatever kind of list you want to call it. All right? Hope list, desire list, okay? Which is a list of things you want to do before you die. Then get out there to achieve them. So you can read here 101 things to do before you die. There is a link there, okay? Number 22, don't do things for the sake of doing them. And that is the truth. Don't do them just for the sake of doing them. That means that you've wasted time doing something for the sake of doing them that you could have been doing that could further your goal on living your best life. Okay? So evaluate what you're doing and only do it if there is meaning behind them. Don't be afraid to quit the tasks that are not a match with your goals or life, okay? Don't be afraid to quit them. Stop them and start on working on your goals, your desires. 23. Do the things you love because life is too precious to be doing anything else. If you don't enjoy something, then don't do it. For real. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Spend your time and energy on things that bring you fulfillment and happiness. Do it, do it, do it for yourselves. I implore you. I I can say, hey, I admonish you to do it, okay? Spend your time and energy on doing things that bring you fulfillment and happiness. 24. Discover your passion in life. Some people don't know what their passion in life is. Some people are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and they have not realized what their passion is in life. Discover your passion in life. What sets you on fire? Go out there to discover what you love to do. Read how to know what you want to do in life. That's another link. 25. Turn your passion into your career. And many people have done that. There are people who have had successful careers and they were fulfilling for the time that they counted as to be the fulfillment in life. But there are people who have changed careers, and because of another passion that they had, a true passion they had never acted upon. And so turn your passion into your career. Then pursue it. Stop working in a job you feel passionless about. Quit your job when you are ready to pursue your passion full time. So there's something to read here, How to Pursue Your Passion. And it's a series. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and quit your job and you don't see what tomorrow will be like because you quit that job today and don't have any plans, any money or anything for tomorrow. So I'm not saying haphazardly do it. There takes planning. Okay? All right. 26. Turn your passion into a huge success. Turn your passion into a thriving success. Figure out how to pursue your passion and achieve financial abundance with it. So there is something to read here also. See, just what I was saying. It said, figure out how to pursue your passion and achieve financial abundance with it. Okay? So, is it realistic to believe chase your passion and money will follow? Hey, many people have done it. 27. Be patient, be positive. Is the glass half empty or half full? What if I say neither? Okay, Arthur, this is your stuff. This is your information. So we're going to see where you're taking us, okay? Celeste, it's actually all full. Okay, thank you, Celeste. The bottom half is water and the top half is air. Well, I declare, never thought we'd go there, huh? Okay. So Celeste says that the glass is full. The bottom half is water, and the top half is air. It's about how we perceive things, and that is so true. Take on perceptions that empower you, not those that bind you. If you can see the positive side of everything, you'll be able to live a much richer life than others. So there's something Celeste's suggesting that we watch. There's a link here, how to stay positive all the time. And it's a video, of course. Now, number 28, don't bad mouth others. Oh my goodness, now that's a good one. Don't bad mouth others. And I was saying the other day, some people say things to you, they sting, and you know that the intention is for it to sting. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? And so said, I asked God to not let me worry about that, to help me not to talk about it to others. And I've been doing great. Thanks be to God. Oh, yes. I haven't talked about it to others. And people have said things just recently to me that were intended for me to feel them and then to jab me a little bit. And you would think that people that say they're your friends and and they love you and care for you and all of that they wouldn't do that. But there are some feelings and emotions that will cause people to do certain things and say certain things in a certain way in order for you to feel it in the way they want you to feel it. So, my life goal is to be able to help people feel good about themselves, feel good about life, do the positive things that can help them succeed in life. And so I thank God I haven't talked about that. But yeah, a couple of people took little jabs at me. But that's okay. That's okay. I have to make myself be a better person and then not worry about those. But I think about them, they come up. But these things come up to remind us, and many times remind us of things that we should not do and say to other people. And then help us to be stronger and not to talk about and badmouth people. And I'm not saying I've badmouthed people, but I have expressed my feelings to people that I'm very close to, and that I can. Those people are people I can count on half of my one of my hands. Okay, my fingers, and because those jabs they sting. But Elder Coffee used to tell us, he said, if you can take it, you can make it. And by golly gee, I believe that. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here with me today, man. I thought I was going to put on that video, but hey, I am live and I am so thankful. 28, don't badmouth others. If there's something you don't like about someone, tell it to them. Otherwise, don't say it at all. It's not nice to badmouth others, and it also reflects a small mind. Ooh, a small mind, and that is so true. 29, be empathetic. We won't get half of these today, but I tend or intend to continue these because they're good. So, God willing, I will continue this on Thursday. I have 6 minutes. Be empathetic. If everyone only sees life from their perspective, all of us will be closed minded and insular. Learn to see things from others' perspective and understand how they feel and where they are coming from. Okay, suggestion here, read how to be empathetic. How to be empathetic. Number 30. Be compassionate. Don't I talk about that quite often? I talk about self compassion and being compassionate to others. And you hear me in my prayer. Thank you, Lord, for your compassion. Oh, yes. Be compassionate. Show compassion and kindness to everyone around you. Someone may be going through a hard day, and your compassion can make a difference to them. I've told you about experiences I had. One was when I was waiting on the train down there by Home Depot. Is that Lover Lane? One of those stations. That's been years ago. And a man was there, and I spoke to him, and he said to me, "Thank you for speaking to me." And he started talking to me and telling me that because of the way he dresses, uh, because he wasn't, I, he looked like he was having problems in life. And he said people didn't speak to him. Of course, they shunned him, I'm pretty sure. And he started weeping while he was talking to me. Show compassion. Show compassion, empathy to others. You don't know what difference that will make. Show compassion. And I have told you this before. I will not call a name, but someone told me that a person they know while they were in school, a person came and she talked with him. And it changed the whole day because he had a list. He had a list. And that's all I'll say about that. But because of her kindness toward him, and it wasn't just a one time thing, we don't know what we can change if we are compassionate and empathetic and sympathetic towards people. It can change a whole event from negative to positive. Oh, yes, it can. Develop 100% self belief. Oh, you must believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Remove your limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. All right. How to be the most confident person in the world is a link here. Number 32. Let go of unhappy past. We must. I explained to my friend the other day why I had requested something of her because it was a part of my past which was not a happy part. And so every time that came up, the thing that I requested not to bring up, that's the best I can say it. I'm not trying to reveal anything. And I explained it to my friend because my friend deserved an explanation because of my request. Because some things in your past, they still sting if they come up, okay? And so the fair thing to do is to bring it to a person's attention where they have no idea most of the time, okay, of what's happening internally to you, or we have no idea what's happening internally to them if we are doing that thing to them that brings up a memory of their past. So let go of unhappy past. Are there unhappy memories that you are hanging on to? This indicates past grievances, heartbreak, sadness, disappointment, and anger. It's time to let go of them so that you can move on to be in a better place. Move on to a better place. And so that is it. So yeah, sometimes well, we should let a person know. We should let a person know. And when a person is your true friend, they understand, okay? And sometimes they might not be as close as my friend and I are. But if there's something, because some people do things, and like I was saying earlier, things that they know are not favorable, that will sting you in a negative way. And many people do those things intentionally. Oh, yes, they do. And so you should pray about it, ask God to give you an opportunity. If you're going to be around that particular person who might be doing this to bother you, then ask God, how can I tell this person this? Or God, will you stop them from doing this? You know, take it out of their mind or whatever. But He will let you deal with it, okay? Oh my goodness, how many minutes do I have? Is that 1 minute? Oh, wow, 1 minute. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm on 33. Oh, this is a good place to end this webcast today. Forgive those who have done you wrong in the past. This includes backstabbers, people who took credit for your achievements, and people who have done you wrong. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and realize it was you. Oh my goodness. And that's by Louis B. Smeeds. All right. I love you so much. That was 33 of them. You hear Alexa telling me it's time to end the webcast. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Remember tomorrow at 1 p.m. on Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time is from the Biblical Files of Dr. Mack live right here. And you can go back on Facebook, you can go on YouTube and watch this webcast again, just in case you might have missed some of it or there's some things you want clear about this webcast. I love you so much. Don't forget my music. It's all over the web. I love you. Enjoy the remainder of your day, night, evening, afternoon, midday, whichever it is. Love yourself and love others. Take a look at yourself and you will look at others differently. Put your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee.